Me the floor. Thank you very much, Vice President of the Commission, for joining us. Today I read your interview in the newspaper L'Echo, and according to the French edition, le gouvernement peut jouer un rôle, mais l'essentiel est entre les mains des...
Governments can play a role, but it's private investments who are in the driving seat.
There is no project that has been funding from the EFSI, I mean in Greece. So, first of all, my first question is, are you planning to start a campaign concerning the lack of information that is already existing in order to encourage SMEs or private investors to get on track to the European Fund for Strategic Investment? And my second question concerns complementarities. You have recently published a kind of guidelines concerning complementarities between EFSI and Cohesion Fund and structural funds. And I would like to ask you if this kind of complementarities is maybe tailor-made in order to facilitate developing or innovating shelters for refugees in order to facilitate countries that they are taking their own limits in order to address the refugee crisis.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to start by thanking many of MEPs or also here, for instance, Madam Spiraki, who has been helping extremely well to pass a message what EFSI does and what EFSI is about, how it can be used, and how to combine ESI funds and EFSI funds together. Because we need these messengers in all the countries, not only in the countries, but also in the regions. Because if you look at the countries which have not yet used EFSI, there are Greece, Cyprus, Romania, maybe someone else. Because there are 22 countries which have used EFSI. Because if you look, for instance, your neighboring country, there are Bulgaria, there are already 4 banks, private banks, who have raised funds from EFSI, and they will further provide financing to SMEs. So, in many cases, there is a lack of information. In some countries, there is lack of inspiration or will to provide projects. But the fastest way to use EFSI is to send message or tell to the banks that if you want to serve your SME clients better than you do at the moment, there is risk financing available at the moment.